Lufthansa shocked the aviation world when they announced their new Allegris cabin. And today, I'm flying exactly that on their brand new A350. Years in the making and delayed more than once, but is it really worth the wait? Retailing at just shy of £4,000 one way, expectations are high, and let's see what all the hype is about. My journey today begins at Manchester Airport, Terminal 2. Check-in was a little chaotic and took longer than expected, but soon enough I was through security and heading for the Aspire Lounge to relax with a bite to eat, complete with their pretty cool pancake machine. Today's flight is a short positioning hop from Manchester to Munich on a Lufthansa CityLine A320 before an overnight stay at the Hilton Munich Airport ahead of a big event tomorrow. Hi. So, currently sat in Munich Airport at the Hilton Hotel between Terminals 1 and 2. Tomorrow, I'm trying Lufthansa's newest business class offering on their Allegris cabin, flying from Munich to Chicago. I can't wait to try this. I'm going to let you know how it is. It was only a 2-minute walk to the terminal from my hotel, so I checked out and headed straight for the Lufthansa check-in desk. Hello, how are you? Chicago. There was some moderate foot traffic at check-in, but not too busy, and I, of course, had access to the business class check-in desk. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Passport control took me about 30 minutes today thanks to Brexit, but once stamped I had just enough time to check out the Lufthansa Senator Lounge. Morning, how are you? Yeah, good, thank you. All good, thank you. It's a nice space with good breakfast offerings, an array of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks and champagne, and other treats and sweets that you can take away with you. A short stay, but it was time to leave, and I headed straight from a SkyTrain to my gate, which took around 15 minutes. So I just managed to catch a quick glimpse of today's aircraft, a 1-year-old A350-900, which is going to take us all the way to Chicago O'Hare over 9 hours. It's time to walk down the jet bridge and take a first look at this Allegris business cabin, which has got aviation enthusiasts talking, and I'm going to tell you why. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. So this new Allegris business cabin has been a huge talking point because there are 5 different types of seat. Their new business suite, which offers higher walls, a sliding door and a little more premium service for a price. The privacy seats, which are nestled in facing the windows. The extra space seats, which utilise the whole middle of the plane with an extra large screen and generous storage space. The extra long bed seat, which turns into a huge 2.2 metre bed, great for taller travellers. And the classic seat, which is aisle facing and has no extra little perks. So if you book a business class seat, expect to be sat in their classic seat, which is still pretty good, but you could be paying anything up to €600 more to choose your seat. I managed to select my extra space seat free of charge due to my senator status, but there was still a surcharge on the front suites which I could not justify. So, welcome to the plane. Just boarded on Lufthansa's A350 Allegris. First impressions are the seat. Beautiful, T-lead, massive. Really, really good. I am in the extra space seat, which there's a surcharge on when you book business class. And the space is huge. yeah, first impression was pretty good. However, I expected it to be a little bit more private, and obviously you've got the suites at the front, which there's a huge surcharge for, like €500 top built business class seat. It all feels a little bit exposed, but we'll see what happens when the lights go down and we actually get into the air. Today's flight was 9 hours long and took me 4,800 miles up along the northwest of Germany, through Scotland, passing through Iceland and Greenland, entering Canada before descending over Michigan and landing at O'Hare International. My extra space seat has a huge amount of storage and workspace, and also a 27-inch 4K screen, the same size as the business suites. Amongst all the space at the seat, there were facilities like a closable storage cubby where the in-flight headphones and a bottle of water were kept, a reading light, air vents, and an iPad which controls all the seat functions and lighting. There was basic in-flight Wi-Fi available for free, which was pretty good, with premium Wi-Fi costing around €3.63 per hour. Sat waiting for me at my seat upon boarding was a pillow, a blanket, and torture amenity kit. Really nice piece, and I think it's kind of cool badge as well, so maybe put drinks in there. Yeah, nice fresh socks, eye mask, some products from Lucky Tan. Thread, soap, lip bar, and really nice stuff. Toothbrush, toothpaste, earplugs, which is full. Headphone covers, towel, and a little bit. Not the most inventive amenity kit in the world, but good for business class. Nice little kit to get you through the flight. So let's take a look at the menus as meal service begins. Their new avionic aperitif looks fancy with peach and herbal notes, but it's a bit too bitter for me. On top of this, Lufthansa also serve a 2014 Brut champagne, alongside German beers, spirits and soft drinks. The meal kicked off with an amuse of cheese, olive and sun-dried tomato, followed by the warm bread basket and butter, and tuna tataki with citrus. For the main, I went for the fillet of beef with potato gratin. It didn't look the best, but it definitely tasted better than it looked. To finish, a selection of cheeses followed by golden milk and honey cake with physalis, and this was refreshing and light. Meal service over, and it was time to get changed and relax. The bathroom was clean and of a standard size, but with nice colour accents and amenities like creams, facial spray and mouthwash, making it feel a little bit more premium. So that's meal service finished. The first meal service of this flight, should I say. It was really good. My flight attendant is incredible. Anything I need, she will do. She also got me a different design amenity kit because I picked up the black one a few weeks ago on another trip. So that was awesome. As the lights dimmed after meal service, I put my seat into relax mode and took a look through the IFE. It was well stocked with films and TV shows, and I liked that you can keep the route map or cameras running whilst watching a movie. A small but clever touch. The iPad controller did stop working for about an hour mid-flight, but it eventually came back to life. I also really appreciate the continue watching feature on films. Simple, but it's a nice upgrade over Lufthansa's older A330 system. So I've been lucky enough to fly Lufthansa Business Class 2 or 3 times now. My flight attendant on this side of the cabin has been outstanding, made me feel really welcome. It's not something I've been able to experience on other Lufthansa flights. So maybe it's through the new Allegris cabin, new service training, who knows, but yeah, I'm game for it. So let's talk money. This exact flight was selling for north of £3,700, but I didn't pay anywhere near that. I in fact paid for this using miles, 78,000 of them to be precise, which I bought during the Miles and More promotion priced at just over 1 pence a mile. Adding £106 in taxes on top, this flight cost me £886, which works out at 19 pence per mile flown. The crew came to give us a little box of chocolates before arrival. Thank you so much. And before I knew it, we were landing at O'Hare. This flight was really enjoyable. The service was very good, and the new Allegris seat is a big step forward, although it's not perfect by any means, and the seat surcharges make things a little bit confusing. I'm going to give this flight 24 out of 30.
So here I am in Chicago after a fantastic flight on Lufthansa's new A350 Allegris Business Class. Brilliant flight, made even better by the cabin crew. So thanks a lot, and until next time.